Hello everybody, it's Renee from Tub Time Treasures, and today I'm going to be making Pinkberry Mimosa, and I'm using Pinkberry Mimosa fragrance oil from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I will be coloring the main batch using a bubblegum pink mica and using accent colors of titanium dioxide white and raging raspberry from TKB Trading. I have all of my oils ready to go in my big bucket here, and I have my smaller buckets for accent colors poured off and ready to go. I have my lye water solution with silk dissolved ready to go. We're going to mix this up till it's emulsified. I'm going to pour off my accent colors, then we'll color the main batch and start pouring. Add my titanium dioxide. Okay, so we're going to add some bubblegum pink. That's a whole lot of bubblegum pink. Mix up the raging raspberry. Alright, let's get some of this bubblegum pink down in the mold so we can add our accent colors and kind of swirl it some. Now you notice that I made a lot more white than I did raging raspberry, but that's going to come into play for the top, I hope. If I can get it to do what I want it to do, it will come into play later. If not, then we'll just have a lot of white swirls through it. Alright, we're gonna shake everything down, make it nice and flat, then we're gonna swirl it, shake it down again, and then we're gonna top it. So shake it down. Use my spoon here. Make some ribbons with the color, pulling them up from the bottom. Okay, now we're gonna shake it down again. Flatten out that top a little bit more. Clean up our edges. Now we have all of this white left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plop it on top there, but actually I might, okay, I'm gonna run a skewer around the sides here just to make sure there's no soap stuck to the side. And I'm gonna swirl the top real quick, just because. Okay. Just because it looks better to me. So what I'm gonna do with the white is I am going to put a little spoon plop on each bar. Right here. This one needs a little more. That last one is lacking quite a bit. Let me see if I can get more out of my bucket here, which I know I can because there's plenty in here. Just got to get it to cooperate. Plop there. Add a little more to this one. All right. So we're looking pretty good as far as the plops go. Got everybody covered. I'm gonna spritz with just a little bit of my diamond dust glitter, but just on the white. If I can foof it just right on the white top there. And not put it into the pink. That's what's really nice about these little poofer bottles. You can really control where that glitter is going to go. And, well, as long as the air conditioning is not blowing. Because that can foil anybody's plan. But these little poofer bottles from Rustic Essentials really help control exactly where that glitter is going to land on your soap. And I've got a handful of raspberries here, and I'm going to plunk those on top. All right, I'm going to take you down and show you what the top looks like. So this is the top of Pinkberry Mimosa. can see those swirls down there underneath the white sort of creamy topping with the raspberry embeds. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow and see what it looks like inside. We are back to cut Pinkberry Mimosa. This is what the top looks like. And we will get it lined up with the cutter and see what it looks like inside. Alright, let's get it lined up and cut. Make sure that none of the raspberries end up in the cut. Alright, that looks pretty good. That first end with the little raspberry and the dollop of, I don't know, whipped cream on top. Some pretty wild swirls in the middle there. It does have a partial gel ring, but that will fade over time, so I'm not really worried about that. I did not insulate my batch because I have the melt and pour embeds on top, and I didn't want them to melt when I forced gel on the inside. So I covered them with freezer paper, but I didn't insulate them. I didn't put a blanket or a pillow or a blanket or a towel over top of them last night because I didn't want the embeds to melt. Look at those swirls. I'm very pleased with that. And I think the tops look really nice with the glitter and the raspberry and just a little dollop of cream there on top. This is a fun, fruity fragrance, but it does have some floral undernotes to it. And that makes it a really versatile fragrance, because then you get people who like floral and they're okay with this scent too. It's not sickeningly sweet, not overly sweet like so many of the berry fragrances can be. It's not overdone. It's just very subtle, sweet, with hints of floral. It's a nice scent. That's a really cool one of those swirls. I love cutting bars because you never know what the inside is going to look like. I mean, you have an idea of what you wanted it to look like, but then you get it cut and you can actually see that it actually looks like how you wanted it, and that's what's fun. So that is Pinkberry Mimosa. And as always, thanks for watching.